All right, hey guys, this is just for the members of the group on how to find a good entry place for stocks and finding a good entry price for stocks, and meaning that if you want to be in and out of a stock, not necessarily trade it like a day trader, but like say you want to get into a stock for say a month or two and then get out and try to lock in some profits, this video you might find helpful. So first off, here's the proof video that I just got exposed to this method over the weekend and found it and used it from our forex trading or currency trading. And you see up there, I'm up $200 in this trade as of this video currently, using the method I'm about to show you. So even though it has to do with trading, it doesn't necessarily mean that you can't apply it to other things like stocks and things like that. So with that being said, let me go ahead and show you the way to do this. Okay, because like I said, using this exact method, that's how I've got up $200 up on this trade that you see here right now. That's not what this is about. It's about you. Okay, so here we go. The first thing you have to do is go to this website. You do not need to create an account for it, but it's a website called tradingview.com. Right, so tradingview.com. It's a free stock charting website. Definitely helps to know how to read a candlestick chart, but if you do not fear, there is a way to just know that basically the green candles mean that the price is going up, red candles mean the price is going down, all right? And the time, the only other thing you need to be aware of is the time frame. So this is a daily time chart. What you want to do is go to, I found the best entries to be on 4 hours, okay? So each one of these candlesticks represents 4 hours. So in the span of 4 hours, the price has gone up, or in a red candle here, the price has gone down in a 4-hour time frame, okay? So that's all that means, keeping it simple, okay? So here's what you need to do, okay? So let's say I want to buy, and we'll take Berkshire Hathaway, and I'll just do a couple of these. All right, we got Apple. They already, Berkshire Hathaway does own Apple, so we'll stick with this Apple chart here. And you say, okay, I want to find a good price to get in on Apple because it is way, way, way up here. Okay, it's at like the top. It's like the highest it's been in a long time. Here's what you need to do. You need to go to indicators and say, put in moving average. It's moving average, not moving average exponential. It's moving average. Okay, and it's going to give you a line. Okay. This line right here is the moving average. All the moving averages is like a line plot showing the price, the average price that a stock has moved in any given time frame. Okay, so that's the easiest way I can explain it. Now, what you're going to want to do is you want to go to this over here. It says MA. That's your moving average. You're going to click on the little format thingy. All right. The inputs. You're going to use a 5 period. Based on the low price offset by 1. Okay. As far as the style, I'll make it let's make it real thick, and the colors don't matter, of course. You just pick whatever color. I'll make it red. Okay, so there we go. All right, so this moving average is based on a low price. Okay, a low price across this time frame. Now you're going to do one more. Indicators, moving average. You're going to do the same thing, except you're going to do for a high price. Okay. All right. So we got that added. Okay. So click so here's our second moving average. I don't know why it says 9. Hold on a second. Okay, 5. 9. Okay, let's get rid of this one. I just want 2, 5, and that's it. All right. So here we go. Input, same thing. 5, offset high, or source high, offset 1. That, let me change the color. And then after that, you're going to see the real bread and butter of this. Okay, let me go ahead and red, nice and, let's make it a little thinner. Make the other one a little thinner too. Just so it doesn't get in the way of the price. There we go. That doesn't really matter. All right, all my settings are right. Okay, so here we go. Now that you've got these 2 lines plotted, all right, here's the whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna make it as easy and as simple as I possibly can. What you want to do is identify the trend of any stock that you're looking at. Okay, is it on an uptrend or a downtrend? Obviously, for this group, we really don't short stocks. We're just really about buying and buying at a low price and selling at a higher price. Okay, so all you're going to do, whenever the stock price, whenever these candlesticks get on the high side of your lines, it's a good time to buy. Okay, it's a good time to buy. Good time to buy. See if you bought here, price goes up. Bought here, price goes up. Bought here, price goes up. The only time you do not want to buy is if the price is in between the averages. Okay. Now, what do I say that? Because if you realize the moving averages are based on the price of the stock, here it's at above, and this was actually during earnings season. Okay, so that's why the price jumped up like it did. Okay, so jumped up, good time to buy, pull back, jumped up, jumped up, jumped up. Okay, wouldn't buy anytime while the price is in between the sticks. And then here's another great one. We talk about buying on the dips. How do you buy on the dips? If price is below the moving averages, could also be a great time to buy. Okay, so you really have 3 times that are great to buy, like using this method. When price is below the moving averages, and even when price is above the moving averages, there's this expression: you can buy high and sell higher. Okay, I know we want to buy low, sell high, but you can also buy high, sell higher. Look, if you'd bought right here, you'd be right here right now. So this is what you would think. This is like an all-time high at 209. Now it's up to 218. This is in real time. Okay. All right. So that's pretty much the method in a nutshell. You're going to put 2 moving averages using the settings that I just showed you. I'm going to take a look at a couple of other ones. Of course, all investment does carry a risk. I'm not saying this is guaranteed either, but if you take a look, it's pretty accurate. Okay. Price below the moving averages, buy. Price above the moving averages, though, if you were shorting, there'll be a good time to short. Okay. So really, if you just want to stick to one method, either buy when price is below the moving averages and just stick to that. Okay, but let's take a look at a couple more. Berkshire Hathaway also owns, let's look at Bank of America. All right, same basic principle. All right, so this would be a good time to get in right here, possibly. Okay, price above moving averages, moving up strong. Lots of chop in this one. In other words, it's staying within the averages. And these ranges really aren't that wide. It may look like a lot of movement for these 4-hour candles, but keep in mind, this range is from about what, $31 to $27. That's not a very wide range. Okay, but again, below the average. Now, see, here's the thing, though. This is why I say it's not guaranteed. See here, the price is below the average here. If you'd bought here, you would have seen some profit, and then price tanked. Okay, so you can average it down if you want to, if you believe Bank of America is going to be a good company. Because if you would have got in here, you'd still be positive up here. All right, but again, just one way to look at it. You can always just kind of scroll back, take a look at things. See here, price below average, below average, below average, below average. So all of these are good buying points. Buy signal, buy signal, buy signal, buy signal. Okay, but nothing's guaranteed because obviously you saw how the buy signal here, below average, and then it kept going down. Let's take a look at one more. I think you got the point. But it's also good for, we'll do something different. It's also good for index funds. So one index fund I have is VOO. All right, so good entry points on this one. Remember, these are all 4-hour candlesticks. So price below average here, that'd be a good buying time. Below average here, good buying time. Below average here, good buying time. Below average here, below average here. Price really spiked up here. The market's going crazy today, and I'm thankful for that. So good buying time there as well. Price here, very much above average at a peak. So, exercise some caution. But again, this is 263 down to 232 at the lowest point here in this time frame. It's $30. But as you can see, if you'd have bought here, you'd still be up right now here, okay, a few bucks. So, you just have to kind of use your best judgment. If it's something that you really want to hold on to for a long time, it doesn't really matter when you buy, but to increase your profitability and chances of success, or to possibly maximize your gains, this is just one strategy of many that you can use to find a good entry point. Okay, so that pretty much wraps it up. So again, tradingview.com is great. If you don't like candles, you can also just do a line chart, self-explanatory. Okay, so if candlesticks freak you out, just look at the line. This line is the price movement. Anytime the line gets outside of the moving averages, I'm gonna buy, 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 buy here, buy here. You don't have to use candlesticks. And that's it. Okay, so hope that helped and helps you out with the trading. Let's do one more. Let's do it. One thing I would do, sometimes I search for stocks under, say, 20 bucks. You can kind of research these. I would look at the dates though. Some articles are older than others. I would try to find the most recent ones. But say, for instance, if you want to just research a company you might be interested in holding on to for a short time. See here we got Groupon, GRPN. So we'll throw it up on our chart and see where it's at. This is just one. Of course, you can kind of fill in your own blanks here. I'm going to go back to candlesticks because that's what I'm most comfortable with. Oh, it's asking me to sign in. Hold on. All right, sorry guys. I think you get the point. You know, you could have looked at the. When you research a stock and using this method, it's possible that you could also get the benefit of knowing a good time to get in. Okay, sorry, so I'm in. There we go. Okay, so let's wait for Groupon to come up. Again, this is just something. Okay, so see here, it's above the averages, so this could be a good buy sign. Let me go back to candlesticks though. All right, so it's at $15.94 right now, but as you can see here, buy signal, buy signal, buy signal. It's got some support here. Again, if it's in between, do not touch it. Okay, you want to wait for price to either get out. Here's another one too. Price is on a strong uptrend and it's bouncing off the average, bouncing off the average, bouncing off the average. That's a good time to buy as well. But again, I'd ignore it while it's in the consolidation phase. Okay, but when it's outside the range, this would be a good time to get in, all that good stuff. All right. Okay, so hope that helps. Thanks for watching. Have a great